Should I buy auction properties when dealing with real estate in Brazil? Hello there, my name is Luciano Oliveira. I'm a Brazilian attorney, and our answer is no, we do not recommend you to work with auction properties. Auction properties in Brazil, just like in any other country, they are legal, but the problem is they usually come with strings attached. It takes a long time for you to acquire the final title, and unfortunately, sellers, they are gonna try to sell the property before the whole auction procedure has been concluded. Even though a potential seller may get the adjudication of the auction win, still they're gonna have to deal with liens, and they're gonna need to handle paperwork, and there is also potential the possibility of new lawsuits, because sometimes the party who lost the property in an auction, they may file a claim against the winner at the auction as well as the person who bought the property from the winner. So our recommendation is to avoid such properties. Actually, here at the firm, we do not work with properties coming from an auction, just because in our experience there is too much of a risk, and particularly when our clients are foreign citizens, we don't want them to be entangled in something that should be a source of joy and not a source of issues and legal problems. Another problem with auction properties is that nobody knows exactly the state of the property. So maybe, there are foundation problems, but someone just painted the property, so you're not going to see the cracks. That's an example we saw happening before. There are also other issues, like if the property is in bad shape physically, there may be other issues related to neighbors. Another issue we see with auction properties, particularly in cities like Rio de Janeiro, is that there may be the possibility of involvement of crime rings in the industry, just because there are a lot of cash buyers coming from the crime rings, particularly those handling drug deals, so they have a lot of cash at hand. And to have cash at hand is one of the requirements for a person to kind of play in this segment. So it's not uncommon for us to see sellers of auction properties that do not seem to be like the standard sellers of such properties, right? Like we see people without a college degree with a bunch of auction properties. We see people, if you check like their credit profile, you're gonna see that they are making $500 a month, but at the same time they are selling properties for over R$1 million. So it's unfortunate that there is a lot of sellers in this segment that are concerning from our point of view, particularly when you have a foreign citizen involved. A foreign citizen is not local, they don't want to have any type of issues, they are far away. So in our practice, we do avoid actively any property that's coming from an auction. I hope this information was helpful. If it was helpful, please share with your friends, like our videos so other people can find this content, and follow us for more tips.